Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jeff Locke gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Stepping in, Broxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the left fielder, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know, one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now that's popped up, and Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Taijuan Walker gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
For the Pirates,
here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Walker, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a
Batting
pitcher
third.
right there. A
The right
3-2
fielder,
offering that was
Giancarlo
right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Sardinas is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
It's Chris Davis now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Moustakas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Saunders is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Now at the plate, number 31. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Duda coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
So striding in, number 26. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Into the box now, Alex Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High bouncer toward the hole. Santana is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, number 23. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Number 31 in foul ground. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman. Plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Roy. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Now Kyle Seager. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Seager is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-1 home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Luis Sardinas.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Sardinas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Taijuan Walker, fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play. And 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
In now, Bruxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Digging in now,
Saunders.
Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now in the box, Stephen Durham.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Stephen Durham.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So with
Batting
1
ninth,
away, time for a check
the
of the
pitcher.
standings in the American League West as you find
Wow.
where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Settling in now, Jeff Locke. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate, Jose Reyes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that,
Number
let's
31.
call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 31, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
All even now, 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 26 will be next. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Booyah! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and that's home run number 48 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in now,
number
Chris
19,
Davis.
Chris.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in, number 23, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he takes ball 1. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball just inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count of the Pirates catcher. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Walker peers in with the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Alex Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duda giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Luis Sardinas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Seager stands at first with one out. He pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Durham on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
At the plate, Taijuan Walker. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Broxton. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. One and one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. Called strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Duda looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in now,
the right
Michael
fielder.
Saunders.
Michael.
Take a look at a fastball
Saunders.
in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. There we go. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good
Leading
stuff,
up
Heidi.
for the
Thanks.
Pirates, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Lucas Duda is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now
There's our line
batting,
score
left
through
fielder,
the first 4.5.
Lucas
And these guys have basically had the bats
Duda
taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A bit
Upstairs.
high there. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven Durham.
Now batting, Stephen Durham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. To 2-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Your
Andrew
attention,
McCutcheon
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
2-out
for the
magic
Pirates.
here as he'll pinch
Number
hit with 2
22,
gone and a runner at first.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Seager gonna have to hurry. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Pirates leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Ladies
Vance
and gentlemen,
Worley
your
is
attention,
out
please.
from the bullpen now as he'll
Now
make his
pitching for
first
the
appearance here
Pirates,
on the season.
Number 32, Vance Worley.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson.
Leading
He
off for the
comes in
Mariners,
0 for 2 thus
the
far.
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey!
A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton, and no one will track it down. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Number 31. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 26.
So striding forward now, number 26. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 1-2. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes will
Leading up
start things
for the
out in their
Pirates,
half of the sixth as
the
they look to
shortstop,
shake things up
Jose
here for a lineup that, quite frankly,
Reyes.
has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your
Erasmo
attention, please.
Ramirez takes
Now
over on the
pitching
mound
for
here
the
with
Mariners,
nobody out in the 6th inning.
number 50, Erasmo Ramirez.
Mike Moustakas will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good call if they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. Ramirez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2
Up next for
changeup,
Pittsburgh,
and he's able to stay back for a base hit.
John
Sometimes you just
Harbaugh.
gotta tip your hat.
Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Bad call on that last pitch right there. You know, the pitch before that was awfully close. That was called a strike, so he wanted to go right back there.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for the second strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Davis waits on the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Brandon Maurer enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Up next for the Buccos, number 23. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Saunders moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We're through 6 full. The M's lead it 3-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Alex Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alex Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Santana. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luis Sardinas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0. The 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Seager is off at first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Seattle.
it's
They're
time
up
for the
3-2.
traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies and
Hyunjin
gentlemen,
Ryu
your
is out
attention,
from
please.
the bullpen now as he'll
Now
make his
pitching
first
for
appearance
Seattle,
here on the season.
number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Standing in, Lucas Duda. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin
Here we
their
go. The
7th.
Pirates,
This thing's far
The left
from
fielder,
over, even though we're moving into the
Lucas
back end of this game. Only
Duda.
down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And right into the shift. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ryu playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Popped up. Seager in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a
number
one-run
5,
game, especially this late,
Steven
getting that first guy in the
Dura.
inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now to the plate, Stephen Durham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Saunders is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, talk
Now
about
batting,
getting into
the
some
pitcher.
rough luck.
Then,
That was an absolute
Worley.
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Tabata will pinch hit
hitting for
here,
the
and
Pirates,
he's the potential tying
number
run.
31, Jose Tabata.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 3-2.
Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Pirates,
start the 8th.
number 35, Mark Melanson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brookston. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but it definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-1 is a curveball that chases him out of the way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. And that's the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Next for Seattle, Tim Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 1-0 misses off the plate. Two out, nobody on. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 31.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 31. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Stanton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Ladies
Charlie
and gentlemen,
Bush
your
is on out of the
please.
bullpen now as he gets to
pitching
work in
for
his
the Mariners.
60th game of the season.
Number 14, Charlie Bush.
So the batting order turns over now and set to
Leading
go.
up for the
Jose
Pirates,
Reyes. He's got a hitting
the
3
shortstop,
at-bats to this point.
Reyes.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. It's hit hard on the line to right, a base hit, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 side and right. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, second
He's
baseman.
definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Giancarlo Stanton will be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders moves over. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Runner at second, one away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Anderson up the middle from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A man on third with two down. A 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning
Pirates.
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
37,
is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Wilson.
Digging in, number 26.
Leading
He got
off
on
with the
top of
Mariners.
one and was a ground
The
out
center
victim
fielder.
last time.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping into the box, Alex Jackson. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Wilson stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a 5th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two-0 count. The pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. He's set, and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Boy, D-Row, talk about drawing up the squeeze play to perfection. It can't be done any better than what we just saw.
Yeah, right there. You're on an island as a third baseman, first baseman, even the pitcher. When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
Your
Jesus
attention, please.
Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he
Number
has a couple
16.
of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Montero.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Montero carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Popped straight up. Davis onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The batter,
so problems
number
out there in
23.
right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Bruxton will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Seager, the runner at third. Sardinius at second. Montero is over at first with 1 away. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's the
Now
third
batting,
time in this
right
game
fielder,
he's gone down on
Michael
strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners lead it 4-2.
Ladies
Kyle
and gentlemen,
Crockett
your
takes the ball
attention,
now
please.
in inning number 9,
Now
looking to
pitching
close
for
the door.
Seattle, number 41, Kyle Crockett.
Digging in to try it again. Number 23.
Leading up
0 for
for
2
the
with a
Pirates,
sacrifice thus
the
far.
catcher.
Listen, it's not
Number
easy
23.
coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
Crockett, originally from the state of Virginia, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor,
Now
but
batting,
it wasn't
the
outrageous.
third
Hey,
baseman,
listen, calling
Carlo.
balls and strikes is a really tough job. And even the
Santana.
best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now Carlos Santana.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Saunders is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score today. The M's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Taijuan Walker earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Kyle Crockett records the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.